the ending of April, there were a lot of earthquakes going on, yeah? And that kind of was suspicious, yeah? Wondering why so much earthquake.
I had a bottle of water sitting on the table in the entryway, and I would be sitting, I couldn't feel it, but the bottle of water was going.
It felt like the whole place was on an electric current. It was like vibrating.
Hello everybody, back at it again, down at the crack on Pahoa Road. This crack actually runs from Pahoa all the way to Leilani Estates. We're just talking starts with the USGS guys here with the orange. Some of the stuff that we're hearing from the USGS is pretty crazy what they're predicting. There's more crack. Hello everybody. Right now it's about a little bit after 1. Let me show you how big it is now. Look how big it is. It's wide. So the crack has doubled its size. There's tons of activity here. So I'm doing this because I care about my community. Making sure everybody's safe. Everybody know.
I just bought a brand new computer, so I was on the computer and I saw Ikaika. Right oh, it's happening.
We have an eruption. We have an eruption. Just letting everybody know, we have an eruption right now. We're on Mohala Street in Leilani, and there's lava spewing out right now. We told everybody, try to keep everybody updated. We knew it was going to happen. Evacuate, evacuate, evacuate. And it's happening now. Look at this.
He kept us posted, updated daily.
We ran into Ikaika and he said, yep, there's lava. And so we went home, we started packing. I had no clue where we were gonna go.
Ikaika just took it upon himself. That's where we got 99% of our information.
You know, nobody can ever imagine lava breaking out in Leilani.
I didn't think I was going to see our house again, you know, after that day.
But I stopped at the end of the driveway and I looked in the rearview mirror. And that's kind of the last visual I have of the house.
Everybody, Luana Street, on the Malama side, maybe about a quarter mile in.
Like anything, when you describe the hub, how it came about, people always have ideas in their heads. A lot of people keep it in their heads. Ikaika had it in his head. The difference was he brought that out and made it happen.
Everybody fell in place without anybody being told to do anything, and it literally all started with Ikaika saying, hey, we need to do something, there's stuff going on.
This is, you know, when the hub started to become like really this important anchor for us and many other people in the community.
They really need it. Some of them have children that really need these things, and most of them just leave their homes with the clothes on their back.
People started coming in and they would have this completely blank look on their face, like there was nothing inside of them.
You know, you're going through so much turmoil in your mind, in your heart. We barely took out anything from our house. We didn't have much.
I didn't really think, what's going to happen in 6 months. It was really, those first few weeks were really just pure survival.
The recent activities that's going on now, the new fissures that's opened up, a lot of the Lower Puna families have decided to evacuate. We have a lot of people here that's going through the same thing, so it's good to talk about it.
I was just amazed by what the hub had going on.
When we went, it was like, holy cow, and it was just tents were up, and it was like, you guys need food, you need water,
We just help them put as much as we can in their bags. They're kind of hesitant about what to take, so we just help them get through it.
We didn't have to put toothpaste. We didn't have, like whatever salt or pepper or anything, Hair shampoo, you start from complete scratch.
Well, we didn't have a home at that time, so I'd say a home away from home, but it just became a place where everybody was in the same situation, so nobody judged you. They didn't look at you different. It was a place you relaxed, felt home. Everybody's going through the same thing.
The ono part was seeing all my ohana up there, helping everybody in the community. A lot of laughter, honi, hugs.
Comfort them, and then we help them with food, everything, hot meals, clothes, everything, water and all that. So that's why we are here, to serve.
The hub really was a spot where we can go and find out what's going on.
So what's happening is the fissure, so the lava fissure opened up.
Everybody went there. We disseminated information, whether it's somebody who needed help moving, getting animals rescued, updating people, road closures.
Don't wait until that person asks you for help. Just do it. That's the kind of style we always raised, pretty much. Can't sleep. Always thinking of something happening. Always thinking of how we can help the community.
The hub was a great idea, I thought. It's kind of like a place of refuge. Because I really feel for everybody. Especially those that lost their place.
Somehow I thought we'd be going back somehow, I thought I can live with lava over there, 500 feet or 500 yards. It was, I would say, a total time of denial.
Well, we know what's getting close. We knew that much. To the feed that was happening that day. My husband had a feeling already that we weren't going to go back home. Never said nothing. My heart was, I'm going home. And I stand strong on that.
The night of May 27, I got a call from my neighbor, and he said, my house is going down and yours is going to be next.
That evening, after we eat in the bed, say our prayers, and I know we went to sleep. And keeping our phones close by. And at 11:27 is when that phone rang.
That was it. Shortly before midnight, I got in the car, I drove there to the checkpoint, and they wouldn't let me in.
And I jumped up, and Mike got up too, and we just looked at each other. I grabbed the phone. Hello? Oh, sorry, Auntie. That was the words that were spoken.
I went to the hub, and everybody was there. Ikaika, Andrew, Mula, the aunties and uncles, and I was besides myself that moment. I thought, I'm not going to survive that. So it's very good.
I went through a lot of rough stuff in my life. Nothing can take this. Nothing can compare to that loss. It was.
So I guess for me, you know, that's like 50 years of life. Grandchildren, great-grandchildren, marriages on the property.
Because our home was part of us, you know.
I miss it tremendously because it was like an Ohana house. And so a lot of firsts happened there. My dad passed there, my grandson passed there.
A lot of memories. It was always open for Ohana friends. Once we pull you into our family, whether you get blood or not, you're part of us.
Just intense pain at first, you know, just the memories and then just the feeling of having lost my whole existence, you know, my place and in my community.
We didn't deal with losing our home and a lot of our stuff for a long time.
If I could have gone through this at any other place in the world, it would have to be here. It would have to be here.
So at that point, we decided, okay, yeah, we lost our home. But we're going to eat more. We're going to stand fast, move forward, wherever our journey is going to take us.
I guess as the eruption grew on, the hub just got bigger and bigger. What was amazing was the support, the people that came together.
It went from an idea of 110 by 2010 to this huge operation.
My home was taken, I was heartbroken, and I was hanging out at the hub, and I was getting a lot of hugs and support. And I would have to say that if it wasn't for the hub, I don't know what would have happened. I got nurtured by that place.
There was a time when we say, oh, there's hardly any good people around. The hub showed us differently, and it's because Ikaika started that.
Everybody looked up to him. I did, you know. Organizing the hub, sending people in the community. Government, yeah. People that was running the government, not too good.
I did not feel that there was, you know, a real attempt from the government to actually get close to the people and work with the people. To me, it felt like as if it was a power and control thing.
Wouldn't it be wonderful, though, if community, if the government could think enough that it would work with community and they'd fill the gaps together to make sure that needs were actually met?